who the officials are. You start to know who the councillors are. You start to know who the cliques, and there are cliques within councils. Certain councillors are attracted to one another. I don't mean that way. They're attracted to work together, you know, and they work together and work close in tandem. So you have to learn that out fast. So I got involved with a couple of like-minded people that were were good and had supported travellers over the years. So there's 4 of us. We'd meet every month, once a month we used to meet, and sometimes we'd meet in between that, come up with some strategies and how to work and get some issues passed.
Okay, now we're joined with a fine gentleman, Martin Ward from Tuam. Martin previously had ran in the elections. He got elected as a town councillor. He went on to become the Mayor of Tuam. He took a step back from politics for a period of time, but now he's back with a bang. Today he's at the Mincéir Whiden launch of Traveller Political Participation, which could be a better event to attend. But Martin, welcome.
Thank you, Bernard. Delighted to get the opportunity to let you interview me.
No worries. What are you hoping to come from today? What's the message you want to get out there?
Well, I think it's important the message is that the travellers have a role to play in elections, whether they're local or national and stuff like that. And it's all about participation, and it's about getting people's voices heard. If we don't register and we don't vote, our voices as travellers will never be heard. We can make change, and that change can be subtle, but we can at some stages control local democracy in that we can decide as a group to target and support certain local councillors or certain TDs, and when we start doing that and we get into that frame of mind, that's when we'll see changes starting to happen at local level.
One of the things you'll find, and again, I'm no stranger to myself to this because I only started registered to vote for a few years back, is you do become kind of dismayed or disenfranchised with the whole political system. It's quite complicated, you feel worthless, you're not feel you're at it, even if you did vote. But that's not really the case, because the beginning point of anything, or to create change, is taking that first step. And so to register to vote, it's not about voting for one political party or another, it's about getting registered to vote, get out there and make a difference. Would that be the fundamental purpose of today?
It is, and it's what democracy is all about. And of course, you're 100% right that travellers and there's certain sections of the settlement community are totally disenfranchised with the whole system and the way the system is going. But if we don't have a voice, if we don't have a vote, what's the point of complaining? We can make change, we can make things happen. And unless we get out there and support particular candidates, it makes no difference what parties you says who want to vote for. The important thing is that we vote, and we can make an awful lot of changes if we want things to happen in our own area. And I would say, Bernard, we have to bring this back to kind of what they used to call local parish pump politics. What happens is the locality, for whether it's a TD or a councillor or it's all down to what the locals want or what the local community wants and those demands. And we can make changes happen at local council, whether it's around traveller accommodation, whether it's around traveller education, whether it's around traveller healthcare. Travellers themselves, if they vote and registered, they have a strong voice. Their voice is an awful lot stronger than they think.
Absolutely. The other thing is you've come back with a bang, haven't you? You've come out of retirement. It's a bit like the old Rocky movies, isn't it?
It is.
And you've linked up with a political party. Would you like to tell us a bit about that political party and your ideas for the future?
Okay, I did, Bernard. At one stage there, I decided that I was finished with politics. I was finished with even publicity. For over the years, I've kind of declined doing interviews. But I says, look at I see the way the whole system is going. I says, look, I still have something to offer, and I get back into it. I joined into, which is the new Republican Party. It's a pro-life party and pro-family, pro-Irish party. That it's been set up by the Paddy Tobin, who was a member of Sinn Féin. And I think the party is going in the right direction, and it's their policies that I would agree with. As a former politician and a former mayor, I think I still have something to offer. And when I was in the council for over 13 years, I do know that I got subtle changes and I got a lot of achievements done through working with officials and working with other politicians and working with the travelling community. And I think I still have. As I says, and without constantly repeating the same thing, I still have a lot to offer, and I still think that changes can be made for the better. And local politics to me are national politics, because what happens at local level should impact on what's happening at national level, you know.
Well, not that I'd be much of anyone to give an endorsement, but I would say this much: for a man that knows you for quite a lot of years, you are very reputable, a very tireless campaigner for rights of people in Tuam, not just travellers, but also settled people. You've been known for that. So on behalf of TraVision, and we will most certainly have you on again in the future, we should height a look, and we really would encourage travellers in your locality, get out and vote Martin Ward.
Thank you very much, Martin. Delighted there, and thanks again for giving me the